Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing 3 die sets that are in my shop. I have them under one listing and you can choose which die set you want, or you can get all of them. I have them at sorry, I got the sun shining in, at a really good price. So they're $4 each. They're brand new in the package and they are Love Nicole. I have a gazebo with a fence, and it does come with a magnet in there. And then I have one that has 3 feathers, 3 different style feathers. And then this one here is kind of, I call Dreamcatcher. It has some feathers, arrow, Dreamcatcher, and a teepee. So this is how you will receive them brand new. This is the magnet. And I'm going to show you how they die cut out because I have a set myself. And this is how I package them. So this one here is the gazebo in the fence, which is really cool. I've already cut scraps of cardstock to show you how they cut out. And this is how I package everything. I have a video on this. These are the large plastic envelopes. I think they're Avery from scrapbook.com. Excuse me. It's early morning. I'm trying to get a bunch of videos done. So this is the magnet that comes in the package, and I just attached it to some poster board that I get from Dollar Tree. And then I took another piece of poster board, cut the same size to fit within the envelope, and I put the packaging on there, and then a sample. And I always do that for everything so I can flip through my dies and I can see what I have, what it's going to look like. And then this is just on the back side. I put the back side of the packaging. It has the number on there. So that's just how I package everything. So I'll just cut these 2 out and just show you what it looks like. I'm just going to use my Big Shot, and I've got my, what do I got here? Magnetic platform on there. So let's see. I'm going to cut one at a time out. I don't like to crowd dies because I like to angle things. And I always cut my cardstock square a little bit bigger than the die. That way I have minimum waste of my cardstock. And if I do have scraps from cutting all these squares, at least they're square and they're uniform. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. I'm just going to run it through back this way so it's closest to me to take it off. And just need my tray, my trusty tray. So it does have little pieces. Just going to so see, there's my scrap there. You could use that for something if I would have been mindful and centered that, but I probably will save these 2 pieces to make a tiny tag. So I've been trying to do better about saving, not saving everything. And I have a little bucket here. Oops. And when this gets full, I will sit and cut out some tiny tags. Alright, let's see here. Now, on my sample, as you can see the little windows. I went ahead and took it a step further and then ran it through the embossing with the embossing pad. I've shown that before. I use my Wizard, but you can use your Big Shot. Just look up using embossing pad on your Big Shot. There's plenty of videos out there for it. You can check Jennifer McGuire. She is so helpful with doing all that kind of stuff. Learned a lot from her. So this is not going to have the deep embossing like I do there. It's just going to be plain. You could stamp it. So there is that. It's not going to have the little windows in there, and that's only a result of running it through with the embossing pad on there. I just kept it in the die and ran it through. So there's that. I'll do the fence. That one came out really good. I didn't have to put copy paper in there or anything. These dies work really well. Everything popped out nice. I love this fence. It's so cool for many, many things. So see how all that came out? Very cool. Love it. So there's that die and very little scrap, and I'm going to toss that in my garbage bin. Put that back on there on the magnet that came with it. Pop out a couple more pieces here. So there's that one. So I'll put that back in. Excuse me. Sorry. Still trying to find my voice this morning. So there's that one. And then this one here is feathers. It has 3 different types of feathers. And again, I did my normal packaging that I do. I think I can do all of them at once. I'll go ahead and do that. You just, when you're going to do all of your dies all at once, just make sure they don't touch and you go really slow, because when you go fast, things jump and they could end up on top of each other. I've, had that happen before, and sometimes it does not work out very well. You can wreck your die. All right. I don't have to run it through a second time. I just want it to be closest to me. And those are the dies. Now on the large one, if you can see on here, if you can see all the veins in there, that's because I ran it through with the embossing pad, and that just pushes that die into, or the paper into that die, and gives it that detail. You can do that with any die. If it has a detail, you can do it. So I'll just take these out. There's 3, but there's 4 options, because these 2 will layer, and I'll show you that. I probably could have put a piece of copy paper in here, but these dies are really nice. I really like them. I used to get these at AC Moore, but ours closed down, so. Okay, so see, that doesn't have any detail on it. If I wanted the detail, I could put it back in the die and run it through with the embossing pad. So, and then this one here, just gonna pop this one out. Yeah, see, I could put some paper in there, some copy paper. I might do it on the second one because I'm going to run it through with a different color and show you the layering. So there's that one. I'm trying to film ahead today, do a bunch of videos. I have a couple custom orders. I got one done. I got another one to work on, so I like a little time and just quiet time to do that. So this one here, you could use it on its own or you could layer it. And I'll just show you in the cream cardstock how that works. I'll do this one, but I'll put a piece of copy paper in there just so you can see the difference. And these other two feathers, this one here and this one here, there's no embossing involved. There's no detail, only on the large ones. So just going to put this in here and run it through. And I only need to run it through once. I'm just running it back this way so it's closest to me to handle. Okay. So I'll show you that I got the copy paper in there. I'm just gonna, I always try to poke out the smallest end first, like on leaves and vines and flowers. Pull that end out first. So see how quickly that came out? Just gonna, there we go. So there's that. Maybe I should do another, well, you've seen it. Just trying to think. I've got an idea. Oops, sorry. Going to use my We Are Memory Keeper sticky folio. Say that 3 times. And I have a video on this. And this is a sticky paper so that you could put intricate items, glue it down on something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that right there. And this, all the glue dots are on that back side sheet. And this is the little binder that it comes in. I've got extras. Yeah. And then this is the tool to burnish it down, almost like the rub-ons. So I'm just going to get those dots adhered to this feather and stick it to this piece here. Sun's out today, it's gorgeous. Alright, and then it has, I don't want to lose that little piece, little tweezers on the other end, which is really cool. And then they give you a little pocket here to store them in. I love this whole concept. And if you look in my playlist for my videos, I have a video sharing this folio. So I'm just going to try to pull this up and you'll be able to see. Maybe I should pull it from this back end first. You can see where my feather was. So I'm just going to fold that back and that protects all those glue dots. Love it. Then I'm going to line this up on here. Hopefully you can see. Yeah. Put a piece of paper down. All right, just going to line this up on here. I don't know if I can reposition, but I'm sorry if you can't see. I'm just trying to line it up. I didn't quite get it lined up, but maybe if I put this on top. All right, I'm going to pull it back up. I haven't quite burnished it down, so I got a little bit of play. There we go. Kind of liking that right there. There we go. And then just going to move this around a little bit. Then I'm just going to take my tool and give it a good burnish. You can put another piece of paper on top. That way you don't like get your tool caught in something. It's a lot smoother, and I'm just going to give it a good burnish. There you go. It's on there. And I didn't have a lot of gluing or anything like that. So there's that. So there's the other option with all three of the feathers. You can have, I'm going to put my tool back in here before I lose it. It's got this little plastic thing that holds them closed. Just going to slide it back in there. So that's how quick that is. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure they have different colors. I was lucky enough to get the purple. I love purple. And it stays right in that binder. So there's that. So that's the feathers. Many options there. I'm just going to poke this paper out. I'm going to leave that copy paper in there. It's in there. I just took out the spaces, negative spaces. All right, so this goes back on here on the magnet that comes in the package. So there's that one. And then this one here, let's see if I got enough. Bring this back over. Okay, I got a big sheet of cardstock for that, and I'll try to do them all at once. And this one's, I got this called Dreamcatcher because it pretty much, I'm thinking I can get all of these at once without having a problem. Let's see. Okay. Just don't want them touching. I'm going to put these facing forward. I might have to use tape because it is a magnetic platform, so they want to slide around, but I'm okay to use a couple pieces of tape, just so I know that they're not going to move around and get on top of each other. Oops. There we go. I think that one will be okay. Just when you do all of them like this at once, just go real slow good. Slide it off into my tray here. And I don't think any of these had the detail. Oh yeah, they do. These 4 items have detail on them. Let me see what we get from just regular die cutting. Okay, there's that one. It's really windy out. Something on the barn is banging around, if you can hear that. Excuse me. We got a lot of fixing and cleaning up after winter, always. Okay, I'm just going to pull that out. This is really cool. This one here, there's no detail as well, so there would be no benefit to running it through with the embossing pad. Let's see what we get with these. Okay. This one does have detail, and I probably could and the detail did come out. Let's see if I got a little bit more. No, there is detail on that just by running it through there once. Same with this one. Yeah, I would put copy paper in these. Come out a little bit smoother. Okay, there's detail there, so you would not need to use the embossing pad with those. Let's see this one. Yeah, this could benefit from embossing, but you can see some detail. I know it's hard to see, but oops, got the dropsies today. Yeah, this would give more detail if you did it with the embossing pad, but it still looks good. You can still see some details. So there's those 6 dies with that one. Oops. Get some of that paper out of there. I love this system with the magnets. I really do. There we go. 5, 6, they're all there. Put that back in my packaging. Keeps everything safe. And oops. And I've got a sample on the front, and I don't know, eventually I might have sizes on those. I think I do have sizes in the listing. I'll check on that after I do this video. But there's that one. So really cool. I'm really liking this, using the sticky folio to put that down. I didn't have to use any glue or anything. So that's really cool. That went really quickly. So there's my video. Let's see. Let me grab the originals. Where are they? I move stuff around. How did that happen? Oh, I see it. Got buried. Quite a few videos to do. So there's that. These are already in my shop. So they are $4 a set. You either get the gazebo with the fence, the feathers, or the Dreamcatcher set. So brand new in the package, and the magnet is in there. You could actually store them in this packaging or your own, whatever you choose. So, okay, there is a self-promoting video for today, and just wanted to share them so that you could see how they die cut out and what you get. So I'll link this video with my listing on Etsy, so that you know, if people are wondering, you know, what they're about, and it does help for them to go over to YouTube and see it. Okay, that's it. Take care. Bye.